Well, a 22-year-old mentally challenged under trial created a major security scare at the National Institute of Mental Health and Neuroscience in Bengaluru yesterday. The man snatched a policeman's rifle and started firing indiscriminately. He was then later shot and rushed to a hospital after a 4-hour-long siege. His condition was said to be critical. However, the man, who has been identified as Vishwanath, was suffering from a mental illness and he was brought to NIMHAMS for psychiatric evaluation. The incident happened after the cops escorting him uncuffed Vishwanath as he wanted to go to the bathroom, but after coming out he snatched the rifle from a policeman and then began to fire indiscriminately. The NIMHAMS staff lay flat on the ground for several hours to save themselves from the stray bullet, and after over 4 tense hours, Vishwanath was shot and critically injured by the commandos of the Karnataka's Anti-Terrorism Special Force Garuda Squad. In fact, in news coming in right now, Vishwanath has unfortunately succumbed to his injuries.
It was absolute drama here in NIMHAMS, where a 2012 under-trial convict was brought here for psychiatric treatment. He overpowered a policeman and took his rifle. And we also got given to understand there were 3 other rifles over there. He took the rifle, this is a .303 rifle, and he fired 8 rounds. He continued firing, where he went on about creating absolute scare in the place. Later on, he locked himself up in the room, and though the police tried to overpower him, even some of the patients tried to overpower him, it was just impossible to do that. Locking up himself in the room, they continued to threaten the police, and he tried to continue the hospital authorities. But then they tried to, with the help of CCTV cameras, to trace where Vishwanath was, and they're also trying to hold talks with him to try to give up and also give him a surrender himself. But he refused to do so. The commandos were brought in, nearly 18 of them had come in, and then they ambushed the whole area. This whole drama that ensued within the hospital has definitely brought a jolt to not only the people in Bangalore but also the officials in terms of how secure they need to keep their convicts and how they should take care of their arms, especially when they're taking care of convicts. The cameraman Madhur Swamy in Bangalore for India Today.